The Analects of Confucius, Chapter 16. 16.1. The Ji family planned to attack Chuan Yu. Ran Yu and Zi Lu informed Confucius. The Ji family intends action against Chuan Yu. Confucius said, "Qiu, is this not your fault?" Since ancient times, former kings appointed Chuan Yu guardian of Dongmeng Mountain. Moreover, it lies within our borders and hosts our state altars. Why attack it? Ran Yu replied, "Our Lord wills this. We two ministers oppose it." Confucius said, Qiu Zhou Ren stated, "Exert your strength in office. Resign if incapable. Failing to steady a tottering lord, what use are ministers? Your reasoning is flawed. When tigers escape cages or jade shatters in caskets, whose fault is this?" Ran Yu argued, "Chuan Yu is fortified nearby. If not seized now, descendants will face peril." Confucius replied, "Qiu, the noble man despises those masking desires with excuses. I have learned, rulers fear not scarcity but inequality, not poverty but instability. For with equity, no poverty exists. With harmony, no scarcity. With stability, no collapse. Thus, when distant subjects resist, cultivate refinement and virtue to attract them. Once they come, secure their peace. Now you and you, advising your lord, fail to attract resisting subjects or prevent national fragmentation, yet you plot internal warfare. I fear the Ji family's peril lies not in Chuan Yu, but within their own court." 16.2. Confucius said, "When the way prevails, rites, music, and campaigns emanate from the Son of Heaven. When the way fails, they emanate from feudal lords. When lords initiate, power seldom lasts 10 generations. When ministers initiate, 5 generations. When retainers initiate, 3. When the way prevails, governance stays with ministers. Commoners refrain from political debate." 16.4. Confucius said, "Emoluments left the ducal house 5 generations ago. Governance passed to ministers 4 generations ago. Thus, the 3 Huan descendants decline." 16.4. The master said, 3 friendships benefit: uprightness, sincerity, and erudition. 3 harm: flattery, duplicity, and slick talk. 16.5. The master said, 3 pleasures benefit: disciplined ritual music, praising others' goodness, and worthy friends. 3 harm: arrogance, idleness, and revelry. 16.6. Master said, "Serving nobles invites 3 faults: speaking prematurely rashness, speaking belatedly concealment, speaking heedless of demeanor blindness." 16.7. The master said, "The noble man guards against 3: in youth lust, in prime quarrels, in age possessiveness." 16.8. The master said, "The noble man reveres 3: heaven's decree, great men, and sages' words. The inferior man disregards heaven's decree, scorns great men, and mocks sages' words." 16.9. The master said, "Highest are born wise. Next, those learning wisdom. Next, those struggling yet learning. Lowest, those struggling but refusing to learn." 16.10 The Master said, "The noble man maintains 9 awarenesses: visual clarity, auditory acuity, facial warmth, bodily courtesy, verbal sincerity, service reverence, inquisitive doubt, caution in anger, righteousness before gain." 16.11 Confucius cited, "Pursue goodness like chasing what escapes. Avoid evil like scalding water," adding, "I have seen such people and heard these words." Then cited, "Retire to clarify purpose. Act justly to realize the way," adding, "I have heard these words but seen no such people." 16.12 Duke Jing of Qi owned thousands of horses, yet died without public praise. Bo Yi and Shu Qi starved at Shaoyang's base, yet people praised them still. What does this signify? 16.13 Chun Kang asked Bo Yu, "Have you received unique teachings?" Bo Yu answered, "Once, as father stood alone, I hurried through the courtyard. He asked, 'Studied the odes?' I said no. He replied, 'Without the odes, speech falters.' I then studied them. Another day, he asked, 'Studied ritual?' I said no. He replied, 'Without ritual, conduct crumbles.' I then studied ritual. These 2 teachings alone." Chun Kang departed joyfully. One question yielded 3 insights: the ode's purpose, ritual's purpose, and the nobleman's impartiality toward his son.